or not, and welcome to my channel. My name is Stefania if you're new here. So today we are going to be doing a chatty video. So I wanted to talk about things that I want from brands that I really like, that I think that they did well, and I'm like, when are they going to come out with new shades? Or things that really irritate me about brands. So just kind of going over like just my thoughts in general of things that I'm like, when is it coming? Also, why is this happening? So a little mix of everything, a little irritation, also a little bit of like, this would make me excited type thing. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this video. Please don't forget to subscribe down below. It really helps me out. Hit that like button and let's go ahead and jump into this video. I have myself kind of together today. I went and got lash extensions because I just felt like I just don't feel attractive lately, and I'm just like, I just need something. And it definitely helped. Like, I'm definitely in like a better mood in terms of just like not feeling fat. So that is how things are going. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this. So we have a few things from Miss Pat McGrath, okay? Things that I would like, and I don't know. For me, I didn't love the blushes, and I think that's partly like on me, just because I ordered two shades that I really wanted, but I didn't realize they were shimmer shades, and like shimmer shades just don't look good texture wise on me. Like I just felt so insecure the rest of the day. The pigmentation was amazing. I know plenty of people that love them. I just felt like I waited so long, and then I was just like, ugh. And then even the demi mattes, like I looked at and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna exchange it for the demi mattes, but then those colors just didn't appeal to me. Like I was just like, I want a true peach, and I want a true like the desert orchid, like that nudie shade. Like it just, I'm not a big pink person. I'm never gonna be someone who likes mauve toned blushes on myself. I'm very like peachy, watermelony, like sometimes a light pink, and then mostly neutral blushes. Like yeah, at the same time, I did just order the Jaclyn Hill blushes, so I'm so excited for those because those feel like true peaches. I'm very, very excited. But I hope that she comes out with bronzers. I don't know why, but I'm just like, I just need bronzers from everyone apparently. I'm just like, I could use another one. So I really want her to come out with more bronzers. And then for me, I feel like the eyeshadow palettes, just like Natasha, they've just kind of gotten so repetitive to where at that price point, I don't need to keep adding into my collection. So I kind of really want Pat McGrath to just start releasing those 4 special shades, like she did in her Christmas collection a few years ago, where it was just 4 shades and it was all of those like super special ones. And I'm like, I was willing to pay the $65 for that. I would do that time and time again. So I just want to see her branch out into that more, because I think that that's like her best of the best of like, I want more of those for sure, and I would add them to my eyeshadow collection happily, whereas like most of the time now I just feel like a lot of the palettes are just, they're too expensive and not different enough to like have that price point. So that's where I'm at with Pat McGrath. Still love her. I just want those few items more than anything else. So that's how I'm feeling. But let's keep going. So Anastasia Beverly Hills, I will say like the brand in general, they have some staple items that I'm like, oh, okay about, and I do still buy from them, you know what I mean? But to me, there's certain things that they do so well that I'm like, expand on that. So especially ABH Brow Freeze, like I feel like that was my most impressive product of the year, pretty much. Like not definitely like top 3, where I've just been like, I love my brows with this. I will use this every day. I do use it every day. And I would love to see some other shades of it come out. So maybe like a tinted version of that, because I'm just like, if you do something well, build off of that. You know, it was just which brands would do that. And so for them, I'm just like, no, the brow stuff, and like just their brow stuff in general is a lot of people's staples. And I'm like, build off your staples, you know? So I would very much love a tinted brow freeze for sure. And then Hindash Cosmetics, like Hindash just started his brand, and so I can't like rush him. Yeah, no, I'm happy because I don't love it when brands like keep just releasing and releasing and releasing, but I am super excited to see what he comes out with next. And I would love the same type of format that he just did in his eyeshadow palette, but flip it into metallics. And I'm just like, I can't wait. I mean, I don't know if that'd be a little bit too messy with metallic shades, but I want it. So I can't wait to see like what he comes out with next. But I would love something like that. So it's not so much that I'm just like, excuse me, but I'm just like, I'm just so excited. So I'm just like, come on, like, this is what I would like. Because I love that Beautopsy palette that I'm just like, let's see what else he comes out with. Lisa Eldridge, I just placed my first order this time. Let me tell you, the stress, I'm freezing in here. Our AC is just like coming down. I'm just like, oh, my nips are cold. So, I hadn't bought from her before just because I find it so stressful. Like, yeah, there's things I always buy at lunchtime, but mostly I don't get like too like stressed out about it. Whereas her releases, I just find them to be like, I don't really know what I want for sure because I feel like the swatches aren't the best. I mean, that's just something that bothers me in general. Pat McGrath is a big offender of that, where I'm just like, I just want swatches on skin. You know, I don't want the computerized swatches. I wish we could do away with that because I'm just so like, it just irks me like nothing else. I'm like, I can't tell what that is. So I don't know if that's just me, but it could be. But yeah, I mean, her stuff just goes out of stock so fast that I'm just like, I like, how am I going to recommend anything to be like, I don't know if it's coming back. I don't know. So I just keep forgetting to like order from her, even though I really like her and I want to support. So like this time I did. But let me tell you, I didn't sleep at all. Like, I was like, okay, I have to be on the site by 8 a.m. on a Saturday. For me, like, if I get excited about something, I know this is going to make me sound like a lunatic. But like, I can't sleep then because I'll keep checking my phone because I don't want my phone to go off on a Saturday and like have my husband be like, why is your, like, I would be so upset with him if his alarm went off at 7:30 on a Saturday. I'd be like, excuse me? Like, how inconsiderate are you? So I just keep waking up to check my phone and I'm like, ugh, I hate that feeling. And so I just wish that things were a little bit better, like bigger stock of things. And like, she's not the newest brand, you know what I mean? Like, she's been out for over a year. So I'm kind of like, come on, Lisa, like, have some stock, or like let us know when things are going to be in stock. But like, I don't like this like rush to feel, and then I feel like I end up spending more money than I wanted to because I'm so worried that like, what if I don't get the right shade and then it's not going to be in stock? Like, I just don't like it. So I'm so excited to try the products and I really hope that they're worth it. And like I said, this has nothing to do with her. It's just, I would appreciate more stock on the site so that I can shop frequently or use it in videos and be like, hey, go, you know, like, this is an amazing product and I feel really comfortable recommending it to you. But also, maybe it will be in stock in 6 months. I don't know, you know? So that's kind of where I'm at. MAC Glow Play blushes are one of my favorite cream blush formulas. The like putty type texture of the blushes. I've talked about them so much. I'm like, do I have any on my thing? I don't think so. So I wouldn't mind if MAC expanded that. MAC for me, it's like, yeah, maybe they aren't the most exciting brand, but I think people outside of the US, like, MAC is just, you go to them for staples, you know? I still rebuy from MAC like once a year because I'm like, I still love my MAC Fix Plus. So it doesn't really bother me too much that they're not that exciting because they never were to me. They were just solid. So I'm okay with that. But I do want some more Glow Play blushes. Let's see, what else? Yeah, so Hourglass Scattered Light Pots. I would like more. Hold on. Okay, I went and grabbed it so I can show you guys. I mean, I'm sure you guys remember these because they were so talked about because they were a lovely freaking product and they should be talked about. But I'm like, why didn't they expand? Same kind of thing for them. Like, I'm just like, you do it so well, keep going. And two, what I like about these pots is they don't feel like the ones that are going to dry out. Like, I've had this for over a year. This is the shade Blaze. Like, okay, I know we're not doing a swatch video here, but look at that reflect. Like, it's just such a, like, adult type thing that I'm just like, yes. Like, like, glitter wise, you know what I mean? Like, it's glitter, but it's like adult glitter. It's a little bit more refined, okay? I'm old. So, not that I care. I put glitter on every day when I want to. But yeah, I would love more shades of this. And two, it would, like, I thought it was worth the price point. A lot of time, Hourglass, same type of thing. There's a lot of staples, but I don't go back a lot because I don't really, it's just really pricey. So that's how I feel with Hourglass, where I'm just like, you did those really well, keep it going. But yeah, I can't really at this point. I'm like, have I bought anything yet from Hourglass? Not in quite a while. So I would love that. Like, I looked at their cream blushes and I was like, that's too much money for a cream blush. Like, can't be that high above the rest of the cream blushes to where I'm like, I have to have it. So yeah, I would love more scattered lights though. And then lastly, even Patrick Ta. I would love for him to come out with more brushes. I feel like his brushes are very underrated. Like, no one really talks about them. But I love his freaking eyeshadow brush. I've said that in plenty of videos, and I've even had some of you now say that, like, you're buying them. I would love for him to come out with more. I think his brushes are so pretty. They are, you know, on the more affordable side because they are, you know, cruelty-free, vegan-free, all that. They're not natural hair, but they perform very nicely. Like, I have multiples of the eyeshadow brush, and I just kind of want to add to my collection of those, so I'm hoping that he adds to his collection. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I just kind of wanted to go over things that I was thinking of where I'm like, come out with more. You know, like Fenty Beauty, I could use more of like her lip glosses all the time, especially the cream ones. I'm like, can you give us a true peach? That would be great. Me and peaches, I'm like, I want a peach shade of everything from everyone. And that's just what do you want from me, okay? But yeah, I want to see what you guys thought. What are your things that you wish brands would come out with more of? Or something you love from a brand that you're like, why didn't they expand on this? I would love to hear it. I hope you guys found this video interesting. I love just kind of sitting down and chatting with you guys. But yeah, I would love to hear your guys' thoughts down below. Please don't forget to subscribe. I was about to say have a great weekend, but I don't know what day it is. I don't know what day it is in general. But yeah, have a good one, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button.